This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Lustre by Adolf. It is a new year, and we're ringing it in style, helping you get on trend with the top jewelry choices for 2026. We're here with Robin and Daniel at Lustre by Adolf, and you're going to walk us through some of the top trends for jewelry this year.
We sure are. So Melissa really wanted us to talk about what's hot, what's going to be trending, and really two-tone is big. Two-tone, pearls, chunky, and we're going to get to all of that. But here you have, this is a designer called Allure, and you see they have the mixed metals in stainless steel, yellow tones and silver tones. You can add yellow diamonds with white diamonds. You've got a gold necklace with white diamonds and a white chain, and also the rings and layering with diamonds in yellow.
I love this. Now, when you do mixed metals, does it have to be each piece is mixed metal, or can we also like mix our own yellow and silver jewelry?
You can certainly mix in, and for instance, I typically wear all yellow gold. But in a diamond tennis bracelet, I add the pop of this so that all you really see are diamonds. You don't really have to see the yellow prongs. Same with earrings. I wear all yellow earrings, except my diamond studs are set in white.
Okay, so don't be afraid of the metal and the stones that go with it.
Nope, whatever you choose is gonna look great.
Awesome, I love this. And Daniel, let's talk about what we've got going over here. And I have so many questions about this one because it's hard to not look like Mr. T when you're layering chunky. What is the trend for this, and how do we wear it properly?
That's a good question. I mean, the best way to wear it properly is wear it how you want to wear it. You know what I mean? So we have some awesome estate earrings here. I mean, these are jade and diamond and chunky gold, and it's estate, so it's like old and bold. So you can do the same thing with like a big chunky chain. I think if you've got it, wear it, layer it. You've got big earrings, wear a big necklace with it, or a big bracelet. Do it all. You can match it with bracelets. You've got, you know, a little ring with some sparkle, beautiful big colored opals. And why not do a chunky diamond? Everybody loves a chunky diamond.
Everybody loves a chunky diamond. All right, so don't be afraid to go big and bold. And you can do more than one chunky piece, or do we need to find that one piece and make that the superstar?
Yeah, you got to do what makes you feel comfortable. But I like layering the big stuff. If you have some big earrings, maybe put it on your wrist so as you're kind of freeing up some of this real estate for something a little smaller.
Right. I gotta throw it all on. Just get it all on. Okay, I like this advice, and definitely not going to look like Mr. T if you're doing it the right way.
That's right.
Okay, now this one I've seen a lot of different trends for the celebrities who are doing the pearls, which was huge on the red carpet at the end of this past year. How do we do this so that it looks modern and not always like outdated?
Yeah, there's definitely a way to wear pearls and it not be so traditional or classic, right? So if you look right over here, you've got this beautiful lariat style. So it's 2 pearls and a lot of gold. You've also got this right over in front of Robin. You can see it just there. There's this white gold and pearl kind of station necklace. It's called a 10-cup necklace, which is really awesome. And then Robin can talk about these awesome long layered pearl necklaces.
Yeah, these are beautiful, and you're like the queen of layering jewelry. So tell us how we do this with the pearls.
The cool thing about the pearls is that we can add these with all of the other things that we've talked about. So you could take a great pearl strand. This is actually a long one that we've doubled. Or you could use this and then take one of your chunky gold necklaces and mix and match all of that. You can take a long white strand and mix it with a 10-cup necklace like you've seen here. I think layering pearls does make it a little more edgy and a little more current, but we have been seeing a lot of people coming in for the big studs, like huge pearl stud earrings, or they just want a traditional 18-inch 6mm strand.
Right. I like that you're showing all these different options too, because I think, especially growing up here in Richmond, you see a lot of the women with the pearls, and I know the add a pearl vibe has been a big thing for a while, but this is a new take on it where you can kind of express more of your style instead of doing something that everyone is doing.
That's right. That's right. Again, with the pearls and the gold and the chunky and the two-tone, I really think you can kind of blend it all together. And like we've talked about before, you just make it your own. If you're feeling it, put it on. It's going to look great.
Great advice. All right, I feel like we are on trend now to be ready for 2026. Thank you guys so much. And this segment of Showcase is brought to you by Lustre by Adolf.